motherfucking deal, YouTube. This your boy Dante 4BG back in the motherfucking building with another video. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. Really appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all follow me on my Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on my IG if y'all got any questions about the Houston Rockets or how their season's going so far. Like I say, for all you Rockets fans that I'ma see tonight, as like I say, it is 12 o'clock over here, so it is another day. It is the 3rd of February, so like I say, we will have a stream tonight at 7 o'clock. OKC versus the Heat Rockets versus the OKC Thunder at 7 o'clock. We will be on air. We will be streaming tonight. So this is a question in the comment section, or if y'all can text me on Instagram, DM me. My link will be in the description box. What do y'all guys? What do you guys like? What are the adjustments that you guys like about the Houston Rockets since James Harden's been gone? Let me know. Type them in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. But I will see you guys later tonight when we do the game tonight, as the Rockets going for their 7th straight win against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Speaking of the Rockets just ass whooped the Oklahoma City Thunder 133 to 106, I believe. That was the score. Let me check it, make sure. But big shout out to my 136 to 106. That's the score. Okay. Like I say, the Rockets OKC comes out like I said, they comes out the first tip of the game. Go immediately inside to Al Horford, just like the Pelicans pretty much did. Like they won a tip, they go inside immediately to Steven Adams, and immediately it was a hook shot up over Christian Wood. The same thing happened, to Al Horford. Al Horford shoots a hook shot immediately over Christian Wood, and all of a sudden, the Rockets are struggling. PJ Tucker misses a corner three, like always. He always misses his first corner three. They come down, they score again, and all of a sudden, John Wall wakes up the Houston Rockets again, just like he did in the New Orleans game, with a three-pointer. He wakes up the Houston Rockets with a three-pointer. The Rockets get another stop. All of a sudden, he wakes him up again. John Wall's been shooting really, really good from the three-point line. People consistently goes up on the screens, and John Wall, the shooting form looks very, very good. High arc and jump shot. Again, next possession, he comes down, he hits a three, make it 6-4. All of a sudden, Rockets gets another stop. Then he comes down, he drives by Luguentz Dort, he gets a layup. It's all of a sudden 8-0 John Wall. And after that, like I say, the Rockets gets another stop. The defense has been good all year long since James Harden has left. The defensive intensity, the rotation's been a little better. The Rockets been guarding the three really, really well. The defense been very, very physical. The switching has been great. Christian Wood gets a dunk, and all of a sudden, OKC timeout. The Rockets score 18 straight points. Christian Wood hits a couple of threes. He gets a dunk. All of a sudden, 18-4. Next possession, Eric Gordon hits a three, making 21-4. Everybody was just getting into the action. Daniel House comes in, hits a couple of threes. And the Rockets showed signs in the second quarter of letting the game, pretty much letting the OKC Thunder getting back in. The closest OKC got was like 16. That was the closest the OKC Thunder ever gotten in this game. They were no danger. The Rockets were really no danger of letting the OKC Thunder getting back in this game. OKC Thunder is very, very young. They got some good young players. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, plus of course, he's their leading scorer, with averaging 22 points per game. He had 19. Darius Bazley had 15. Luguentz Dort had 7. Al Horford had 12 points and the three-pointer. But the Rockets' defense was absolutely magnificent. But the three-point shooting, they was on fire the whole basketball game. Everybody got into the three-point mirage. In the fourth quarter, the Rockets just erupted. Boogie Cousins erupted. He had 5. I think he had 5 threes alone in the third quarter. The Rockets finished with a team record 28 threes, franchise record 28 threes. The Rockets last year, I believe, had 27 threes. Like, yeah, but the Rockets had 28 threes. Everybody was getting it. Daniel House was getting in the 3-point garage. PJ Tucker even got in. Victor Oladipo. Everybody was hot. The ball movement is very, very good. Like I say, the Rockets has been a very, very good squad since James Harden left. You can see, like I say, chips on their shoulders. Everybody getting a piece of the pie. Ball movement, coaching staff been doing a great job. The defensive principles is good. The rebounding has been spectacular. The guys look like they're motivated. They look like they're having fun playing with each other. And like I say, the Wizards trade, John Wall and Russell Westbrook trade, the Rockets are clearly winning that trade by a wide margin. Clearly the Wizards didn't think John Wall can still play. The Rockets in Brooklyn is pretty much, because Brooklyn has been playing well. Other sides, the game that they blew against Washington, they should never blew that game. Their defense is bad. You get a nose of a football. The Rockets are winning that trade by a nose of a football. But like I say, the Rockets is 7-3 since the Harden trade. The Rockets are just proving that they can win. That they can win without James Harden. Like I say, the defensive effort. Like I say, defensive effort was there. You can hear guys talking. Coach Silas is going to be a great head coach in this league. They didn't have David Nwaba tonight. Last night, the other night. I don't think they will have him tonight. In the report that I read, they won't have him tonight. I don't think the Rockets are not going to have John Wall because it is a back-to-back. So the Rockets have a back-to-back against, after tonight. They will play Memphis on Thursday night. So John Wall will not be in this play in this game. The starting five basically will be Victor Oladipo, Eric Gordon, Jae'Sean Tate, PJ Tucker, and Christian Wood. That will be the lineup for the Rockets going into tonight's game. Like I say, everybody's saying the Rockets haven't beat anybody really. Really, Portland is a good basketball team. With all their players, Portland is a good basketball team. The Rockets was 4-9 to start off. They were losing close games. They were competitive. Dallas Mavericks. They didn't have Porzingis, but they still had Tim Hardaway Jr. They still had Luka. They still had Jalen Brunson. They still had most of those guys. They didn't have Josh Richardson, but the Rockets didn't have Christian Wood. They didn't have him at all when they played against Dallas. They didn't have him at all. So, like I say, every time the Rockets don't win, they still don't get any credit. But the Rockets, like I say, the Rockets are just gonna keep proving people wrong, and the Rockets are just. Like I said, I just like the way the direction this team is going. Rafael Stone is making some good moves, and I don't think this organization finished making moves. Like I say, you still haven't got Michael Porter Jr. Yet, who's going to be assigned to the G League when he gets in. Dante Exum, you still don't have him. That's another point guard you can have. But guess tonight you can especially see a lot of Mason Jones tonight, since John Wall won't be in the lineup. You'll see a lot of him getting the backup minutes tonight at the point guard spot. Like I say, the Rockets are a fun team to watch. Like I say, win or lose, they're a fun team to watch. They play hard, regardless if they lose. They scrap hard. They're a very good team. I think this team, like I say, they can make a 7th or 8th seed. They can make a run at it and get some. It depends on the matchup. They can get some teams the problem. But let's get right into the team stats for the Houston Rockets. As they had a franchise record, 28 threes. The ball was moving. The shot, it was beautiful to see the ball just go between the net. Christian Wood had 3 blocks in the game, I believe. And he had 2 magnificent blocks, 2-on-2 possessions on Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort on Baisley with that spin move he used to do. He was doing, and Christian Wood was able to time it, and he was able to block it off the glass. So you had Jae'Sean Tate, 22 minutes, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Been very, very good. See, Jae'Sean Tate is physical. He's like another version of PJ Tucker, but this guy is physical. This guy can even put the ball on the floor. His shot getting a little better. And like I say, Jae'Sean Tate has been a very, very, very great player since he's been part of Houston. Hit some big threes in big time situations. I've been very impressed with Jae'Sean Tate. PJ Tucker, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Christian Wood didn't have his 20 points that night, but he didn't need at that time. He didn't need him the way the Rockets was shooting. He really didn't need him. Tweaked his ankle pretty much, but he was okay other than that. 18 points, 11 rebounds. for Christian Wood, 2 for 3 from downtown. He had Christian Wood had 2 blocks. The 2 blocks of Gilgeous-Alexander and Baisley, basically. Victor Oladipo, he had he had 15 points. He had 7 assists. Most of those 15 was in the first quarter, basically. And then after that, he pretty much struggled from there, shooting 6 of 16 from the field. John Wall, like I say, got the scoring started like he did in New Orleans. Got the scoring started. He had the first 8 points for the Houston Rockets. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 of 12 from the 3-point from the field. He was 4 or 5 from 3-point land. Daniel House comes in. He hits a 4-point play in the corner. 4-point play in the corner. Immediately, as soon as he comes in the game, he had 13 points, 4 rebounds. He was 4 for 6 from the field, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. The first possession of his game of him, he gets the ball in the corner. He hits a 4-point play immediately. Eric Gordon, who got hot in that fourth quarter as well. He had 5 threes. He got hot in the fourth quarter, especially. 25 points for Eric Gordon, 5 for 9 from the 3-point line. DeMarcus Cousins, the same, 5 for 9 from the 3-point line, 17 points, 8 rebounds. Sterling Brown didn't score any points, but played some good defense. Ben McLemore, he had a 3-pointer. He had 8 points. Mason Jones even had 5 points. He even hit a 3. Mason Jones, so that adds up to 28 3-pointers made by the Houston Rockets as a team, and it was an all-out massacre, man. Like I said, for the Houston Rockets. Lou Dort for OKC, they're a very good young team. Don't expect them to be in the playoffs this year. They're a very young team. Al Horford and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Hamidou Diallo, Lou Dort is the only guys I pretty much know. Justin Jackson, Mike Muscala, Kendrick Williams, I know that guy. But like I say, other than that, the Thunder is not a very good team. Like I say, they're in rebuilding mode. So like I say, the Rockets did what they had to do. They started off in the first quarter. John Wall got the scoring start in the first quarter with 8 straight points, and after that, it was just a barrage on the 18. The Rockets went on an 18-0 run. So that's the end of the video, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Y'all comment down below what is y'all biggest surprise about these Rockets? All Rockets fans. What is y'all biggest surprise about the Houston Rockets since James Harden been traded? What's the biggest surprise? Y'all DM me on Instagram. My link will be down in the description box. Shout out to my baby Shauna. Shout out to my love. Shout out to my Uncle Mark, my Uncle Red, everybody. My best friend Ash. Shout out to everybody, man. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll be on Rocket Stream 7 o'clock tonight. Okay, Rockets going for their 7th straight dub. Comment, like, and subscribe. I am out. Much love. Peace. Go Rockets.